Hey, what's up, guys? It's Russo and Jordy with Backdoor Fantasy Sports, and we've got another Prize Picks video for you. We're going to be talking about the NBA slate on January 29th, Monday. We have 12 games. We have 4 picks for you on the daily show. Before we get into our plays, though, if you've never tried Prize Picks, use our promo code at the bottom of the screen, and they'll match your first deposit up to $100. They're going to just double what you put on. So if you do deposit the whole 100, you'll get 200 to play with. Just make sure you put our code in, and they will hook you up with that deal. And if you're new to our channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to be able to jump on these plays before they get bumped or removed, because it always happens. But if your notifications are on, you can quickly know when we're dropping a video, and you can decide whether or not you want to jump into these plays, whether or not you like them. But yeah, and if you guys don't mind, just do us a favor and like the video. It's the best way to support the channel. It's helping us grow tremendously. We are pushing our way up to 10,000 subscribers, and we are so grateful and thankful to you guys for helping us grow our channel. It really just that simple little, goes a long way. It gets us further up into the algorithm, gets us in front of more people, larger audience. So we really appreciate the support, guys. All right, so these are the plays we're going to be covering. I'm going to be taking D'Angelo Russell over 26.5 PRA and Simone Fontecchio over 3.5 rebounds. What are you getting into, Jordy?
Yeah, I'm going to be taking Anthony Davis for over 40.5 PRA. And a shout out to Bobby in our Discord. I'm taking this John Collins for 0.5 dunks that he found. This is just a good find. I was looking everywhere for a second play, and he had posted this in the Discord. And this is another reason we say it's such a good resource in there, because guys find these crazy plays, and I'll get into why it's a really good one in a second. But I just wanted to shout out Bobby for finding this play. So I'm going to take it so the rest of you guys can get it too.
Yeah, Bobby's all about the dunk props, man.
Yeah.
He's good, though. That dude cashes a lot.
Yeah,
he's really good. All right, so before we get into these breakdowns, we just want to tell you guys about our partner, Chalkboard. It's another platform. They are a new platform. They're similar to Sleeper in the sense that you have to hit every prop to cash your slip, but what they offer that other platforms don't offer is they give you the freedom to adjust your lines to what you want for each play. Like this Fontecchio rebounds prop at 3.5. I'm like, dude, I think you could go for like 5 or 6. I could bump it up to like 4.5, 5.5, and they will increase my multiplier. So it's kind of like turning it into a demon play, or just the opposite. If I see something like this D'Lo play and I want to bump that down to 24.5 PRA, they'll just decrease the multiplier a little bit like a goblin, but they give you the freedom to make the plays you want, which is a lot of fun. They also have their minimum bet is $1. So you can, I just like having that option. Prize Picks used to have happy hour on Wednesdays. I wish they'd bring that back, because it's nice sometimes to just get like 4 or 5 slips going for like $5, and get your opportunities there to, have a lot of different plays rolling. But if you're interested in checking out Chalkboard, make sure you use code BACKDOOR, and they'll match your first deposit up to $100. It is iOS only, so I don't want to waste your time if you don't have iOS. But they are finishing their Android version, and they're working on a desktop version. They're just a new platform, so they're still getting the ball rolling with that. But they did let us know that the Android version is coming soon, and so is the desktop version. But yeah, just use code BACKDOOR. First deposit will be matched up to $100. So $200 if you deposit the whole 100. And let's get into these plays. All right, so to get us started, I'm going to be taking D'Angelo Russell over 26.5 PRA. Dude's been balling lately, and I think that his lines have not adjusted, to correspond with what he's been doing lately. We have a 232.5 over under, and the spread is too close for them to put an exact number on it, it looks like. So it should be a nice, close, competitive game. If we hop over here to Outlier, you can see he's just been crushing this lately. It is a little bit more difficult of a matchup, but not anything too scary. Really, the assists are the main matchup discrepancy there. But he's gone over this, 5 games straight, even more than that. But he's hit it all 5 out of his last 5. Look at his minutes. His minutes are like, his lowest minutes is like just under 34 minutes, which you love to see. But his last game, when they went to overtime, he clocked almost 50 minutes. He's like 48.8 minutes. 3.2 fouls a game, not really anything to be concerned about as far as him getting into foul trouble. but the dude is shooting 56% from the three over the last 5 games and 9.4 attempts a game. He's on fire right now, so I like him to keep it going. We do have the Rockets at 10th in points allowed, 21st in rebounds allowed, and 3rd in assists allowed. So yeah, I don't really see any reason not to just like take this play. I'm going to be playing it in a lot of slips. D'Lo's just been kind of a go-to lately for plays you can count on. If we hop over here to Daily Grind, they have his PRA as the top play for him on Prize Picks. 53.45% odds to hit and a -135. So we love to see those two both juiced. And then across the board, anyone that has it at 26.5 has it at a -125 or higher on the odds to hit the over. So feeling good about that play. And then my next play, I'm going to be taking Simone Fontecchio over 3.5 rebounds. I'm a big fan of this guy. Y'all that watch the show regularly know we've been kind of jumping in and out of his props quite a bit. And I think that this line's too low, 3.5 rebounds. We got a 235.5 over under with the Jazz favored by just 1 point. So it's supposed to be a competitive game and a high scoring game. So if we jump back over here to Outlier, which by the way, if you guys want to try Outlier, it's the best statistical analysis app on the market by far. And they are partnered up with us. So they're going to give you 7 days to just try it out for free to see what you think. There's a link in the description of the video. Just check that out and you can give it a try. I'm sure you'll love it as much as we do. So yeah, if we look at this on Outlier, he's gone over at 6 out of his last 10 games, but the 3 games he missed were on the far side of him getting on this streak where he's been consistently hitting. And he's got a really great matchup here. 30th in rebounds allowed is what Brooklyn's giving up to small forwards. So great matchup, averaging 25 minutes a game, only 1.6 fouls. So nothing to be too concerned about. His minutes have been bumping up again lately though, because he's talented. He's going to be good moving forward. So feeling good about this play, feeling good about the matchup. If we jump over here to Daily Grind, they've got his rebounds as the second best play according to them on Prize Picks. They have it at a 53.73% odds to hit and a -136. And looks like most of it is juiced 135 or higher. Just FanDuel has it at about a 50-50. But also, if you're interested in checking out Daily Grind, they're another one of our partners. This DFS optimizer is awesome. It's it's the best tool for you if you're like quickly trying to find a play, but also if you want to dive into the details and see what all the other platforms are doing. This puts all of the best plays just right in front of you, so you can quickly see where the value is on the board. Check them out. There's a link in the description of the video. And if you use code BACKDOOR, they'll give you 25% off of any of the tools they offer. This is just one of 4 that they offer. And I mean, I can't say enough about Daily Grind. They've been so clutch for us as far as like, sometimes you're in a hurry and you're trying to get slips in before the game starts. And Daily Grind is exactly where I go when I'm looking for that value. So check them out, 25% off, use code BACKDOOR. But yeah, these are the 2 I'm going to be rolling with. You want to get into yours, Jordy?
Yeah, man. So to get started with mine here, that's our underdog video, sharing it. So I'm taking this Anthony Davis for over 40.5 PRA. I feel great about the matchup he's got ahead of him. It's a little bit of a tough one. The Rockets are a good team, but AD's playing really good ball right now again. He's kind of gotten back into the rhythm of scoring, which is what I want to see from him. And they need to start winning some games if they want to get into playoff contention for sure. So they're kind of putting it on the gas pedal now, obviously with that crazy double overtime win against Golden State. So at least they're not coming off a back-to-back. They had a night off, and they're getting into this game with Houston, which is going to be a good game. Russo already went over the over-under for this game, so I'm just going to get right into the pick for this one. 10th in points allowed, so he's going to have a little bit of a hard night scoring. 18th in rebounds, though, giving up 12.1, and 12th in assists, giving up 3.4 to centers. I feel good about the 40.5 line. If you look at the head-to-head, he's played them 3 times over the last year, and in all 3 of these games, he went 2-1. He hit this. He went for 40 points and 9 rebounds in one of the games. 27 points. He just missed this by 0.5 in one of the games. 27 points, 10 rebounds. And then the last time we played them in December, which isn't not even that long ago, he went for 27 points and 14 boards against them. So I feel good about him going over this tonight. If you look at Daily Grind, they've got this juiced up here to a 52.94% chance and a minus 131. I just think it's a good line for him. 40.5 for a whole PRA isn't that bad for what he's capable of. So he is a game time decision, but this is literally every game. You know, you don't have to take it if you're worried about it, but him and Braun are literally game time decision. It feels like every game, and they play through it no matter what. And if they're going to want to get into playoffs, they're going to have to play through some of these injuries because their record is not great right now. And I don't even know if they'd make the play-in right now. I haven't been paying attention to their record, but I know they were I think 10th in the West. So they got some work to do. So I feel good about him going over this tonight. And then so this John Collins dunks. So if you take a look at what he's been doing over his last 5 games, like I said, shout out to Bobby for this one. But his last 5 games, he had 1, 2, 3, 3, and 6 against Charlotte. And the matchup. Okay, so if you take a look at the matchup here, he's got a great history of doing this. Like over the last 10 games, he's done this 9 out of 10 games in 17 out of 20 games. I don't know what PrizePicks is thinking putting this line out there, but we're going to take full advantage of this one. He didn't get this the last time we played Brooklyn, which was in December, but he's also getting a lot more minutes now. He was only playing 20 minutes a game back then. Now he's their starting center. Like, they're running him at the 5, and it's been working out great for them. I mean, John Collins is playing some of the best ball he's ever played, and he's running the 5 for them. Obviously, they rotate guys, and sometimes they'll play the 4. But yeah, right now he's their starting 5, so it's been working out fantastic for them. But I just think this is a silly line. Like, it's a minus 119 to go over. I mean, they have it at a 50-50 because it's like a dunk. Like, there's no odds that really go into dunks. It's just if a guy's going to score the ball really or not. But I feel great about this one. No Day'Ron Sharpe, no Dorian Finney-Smith, nothing that really matters. But I feel good about the dunk. So shout out to Bobby, and that's the 2 I've got, man.
All right, guys. Yeah, I'm going to be rolling that dunk prop in a ton of slips for sure. That's like a free, as close to a free square as you could ask for.
Yeah.
And that would be dope if they made like a demon at like 1.5 or something. But yeah, guys, these are the 4 we're rolling with. We hope you guys have a great Monday. You have a nice big 12 nice big 12 game slate. I wish we could make a 12-man slip. No, I wouldn't do that. No. But anyways, guys, have a great Monday. And if you want to check out our Discord, there's a link in the description of the video. You can go meet people like Bobby, who are always finding these, like, he's all about the dunks, and he finds great value. So definitely come check that out. It's like 50 cents a day to join our Discord. Just make sure you go to server subscriptions once you're in there and subscribe, and it'll unlock all the channels for you. But we hope you guys have a good Monday, and we will catch you in the next video.
Good luck, guys.